decide which is worse, his food or him. Why does he always have to cater these parties?
Well, he's very in. Very in.
Maybe we'll be lucky. There might not be any food left. We're late enough.
Oh, Matt, no.
Looks like we're right on time.
Not another robbery. Not tonight.
Wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't always invited.
Mr. Merriam, this is an outrage.
Yes, sir.
I shall issue a formal complaint.
Yes, sir. Mr. Merriam, are you the decorator of this house?
That is correct.
And that includes the installation of the wall safe?
I arranged for everything. I will not tolerate interference. I can't even bear suggestion.
Yes, sir, but I would like to ask you a few questions about the installation of the wall safe.
Do these look like the hands of a laborer? I arranged for its purchase. I did not install it.
Thank you, sir. You can get dressed now.
Have you seen this one? Give me a favor. I call this my one-hand appendectomy.
Oh, thank you, Doctor.
Anytime.
Oh, good evening, Commissioner.
Good evening, Enright.
Mrs. McMillan. Well, sir, I suppose that you can tell.
I can tell. Same pattern?
Same pattern. I was also checking the guest list.
Same list?
Same list.
What's with your police, Commissioner? I can't go to a party in San Francisco without stripping.
You object to that?
I think some people would be above suspicion.
Who's he?
Edmund Lake, Matador, amateur.
Oh, that explains it. You know, when I got here, he was chasing a redhead around with a cape saying that he wanted her ears for a trophy.
If I know Lake, that wasn't the part of her he was after.
There's Francis. I'm going to talk to her for a minute.
Listen, sir, we've checked all the guests and managed to insult most of them in the process.
Francis, I'm so sorry. How's Carter taking it?
Well, you know Carter. You can't bear to lose anything. Once a year, he makes me take an inventory of everything in the house.
Francis, Carter, we'd like to ask you a few questions if you're up to it.
I'm not up to it. I may never be up to anything ever again. It was a terrible party. Even before Francis insisted on opening the safe.
Now, why did you open the safe?
To show off her diamond. Why else?
Well, he never lets me wear it, so at least I can show it off to a few friends.
But when you opened the safe, the diamond was gone?
The case was there, but the diamond was gone.
How many others know the combination of the safe?
He's the only one.
Well, I don't know why anybody would attempt a theft right in the middle of a party full of people.
Our thief likes nothing better than performing before a crowd. It's part of his style and signature.
This is the worst evening of my life, Francis, the worst.
Oh, Peter, I thought you catered the Parkins party.
They were burgled after dinner. Would you care for hors d'oeuvre, Mrs. McMillan?
No, thank you.
Commissioner, I believe you even missed them.
Yes, we did.
The worst evening in my entire life. Francis, I'm going home.
The worst evening in his life. Come along, sir. I want to show you something, and I want you to tell me that it's wonderful.
I didn't know you had anything left.
Oh, he only took the diamond. Just a teeny little thing.
Oh.
What do you think of it?
Well, I like it. I don't understand it, but I like it.
Oh, I don't understand it. Carter hates it because he doesn't understand it. But I don't think you have to understand something to love it. Don't you agree?
Yes, I do. In this case, I do. I like it very much.
You stay here. I'm going to introduce you to the sculptor. John Thomas. John Thomas. I want to introduce you.
Sally McMillan?
This is John Thomas Clark.
How do you do? I was just admiring your work.
It's always a pleasure to meet someone who does.
I can see that gleam in your eye, John Thomas. Let me caution you. Don't propose anything unlawful. Sally's married to our police commissioner. Well, I must get back to dear old Carter.
So, you really like my mobile?
Yes, I do very much.
Frances doesn't understand it, you know. She says she loves it, but she doesn't understand it. I really prefer Carter's attitude. He says he hates it. That's because he understands it.
Well, you know, I've always been fascinated by mobiles. The thing that I don't understand is how they're done.
You really must come by my studio one day. I'll show you exactly how it's done.
I'd love to.
John Thomas,
I think that woman is calling you.
Where? I have a little trouble with my vision.
Oh, really? You'd never know it from your work.
Oh, it's an asset. I can only see one woman at a time.
You've been here all afternoon installing that hateful mobile. Now, please, can we not stay all night?
Banthy hates my mobile. That's because she understands it. Mrs. McMillan, I'd like you to meet Iolanthe Sims. Banthy, Mrs. McMillan is interested in art.
Well, you've never introduced me to a woman who wasn't. Come on, John, let's go. I mean, the whole night has been a flop from beginning to end, and I've been absolutely assaulted by a policeman.
First, go over and tell Frances that you had a good time, and tell her that you're sorry about her diamond.
Well, I had a terrible time. I'm not sorry about her diamond. As a matter of fact, I think it was the high point of this whole disastrous evening.
Then lie to her. You know how you love to do that.
The insurance investigator checked the safe before the party began, sir, and he says that the diamond was still there.
Did you investigate the investigator?
Yes, he's all right, sir. No, the diamond had to be taken by somebody who was at the party. I mean, 6 robberies in 7 months? You're right, sir. We're dealing with a master burglar who loves to perform in public.
All right, let's run down the list again. Fats Lieberman.
Still in San Quentin?
Massanti.
Still dead.
It always leads right back to the Dutchman. He's the only one who can operate in this manner.
Yes, but, sir, no one has heard from the Dutchman in the last 10 years.
Well, we're hearing from him now, I'll bet you. How many of these people were at those other parties?
Well, by my accounting, about 65.
It's the favorite after-dinner entertainment of the black tie circuit, only they're laughing less and less.
I really didn't need to hear that.
Well, you're lucky, Commissioner. At least you won't have to be here in the morning when the chief has to face the mayor and the press.
Would you rather be in Palm Springs, facing a national convention of police commissioners?
Darling, you'll have to face them when you get back anyway.
I really didn't need to hear that either. Good night, Enright.
Good night. Have a good trip.
You sure you want to play golf your first day here?
You're gonna play golf, aren't you?
Yeah, but you hate golf.
But I love you. Anyway, everybody plays golf in Palm Springs. It's very in. Boy, it sure is pretty down there.
Good time.
Mike McMillan.
Freddie!
Oh, you still got your guys. Hey, it's
Good to see you.
How are you?
Fine. What are you doing here?
I'm here with Boris Potter, the used car king of LA.
You're looking good. Oh, Freddie, I'd like you to meet my wife, Sally. This is Freddie O'Neill.
You're the little lady that nailed him, huh? I hate to tell you how many tried.
I'd hate to tell you what they're missing. Nice to meet you, champ.
No, just ex-champ now. Now I'm strictly a golfing buddy. Hey, there's somebody wants you to meet. June, come here.
Mac! Hey, it's great to see you again. How are you?
Oh, fine.
Oh.
You remember my wife, Sally?
Oh, sure, Mac. Whatever you say.
Have you got a
You
game?
playing with it? Why don't we make it a foursome?
Yeah, fine. Check
I'll
the
fix it
starter.
with a starter.
Sit down. Hey, Alan, bring him over here, will you?
How long are you gonna be here, Freddie?
Oh, for a week. At least that's what the man says.
What man?
Boris, the used car king.
Oh, you work for him.
Well, in a manner of speaking, I golf with him.
Oh, he's your friend.
No, I wouldn't give him the honor of calling him my friend.
I don't think I'm following this conversation.
Well, haven't you ever heard of a golf bum before?
I know a tennis bum. Is that the same thing?
Well, something like that, yeah. Except usually tennis bums have been champs at tennis. Now, a golf bum can have been a champ at anything. I'm a boxing champ who works the golf circuit.
Works it?
Yeah, that's right. I go from watering hole to watering hole, wherever a guy's willing to pick up the tab for a weekend or a week. he gets to introduce the champ as his golfing buddy, and I get to stay in the best hotels, plus a little cash on the side. I do all right.
Oh.
It isn't as degrading as it sounds, really, sweetheart. I'm a trophy to them, I know that. But they need a trophy, and I need the bread.
We're all set. See you off, guys.
You still a big knocker?
Well, we'll see.
Oh, okay. Sounds like hospital talk to me. Listen, you and I'll give you 3 strokes a side with just at the end of 9, maybe $20 Nassau.
Good.
Nice shot, Mac.
Okay, Sally.
Boy, that was fabulous. Well, I hope mine goes there. Oh. Listen, I think I'll walk.
Okay.
There's nothing lonelier than the game of golf.
Did you believe she's been taking lessons? Not only that, she's improved.
Hey, I've been reading about that jewel thief of yours. Sounds like you got yourself quite an operator.
Yeah, he's good, all right.
Have you been able to trace any of the loot?
We checked every now and fence. All the diamond cutters. We just about decided he's cutting them himself.
Right, could be. Beautiful.
Nice shot, Mac.
Nice, Freddie. Very nice.
That's my partner.
Okay, Sally, sock it to him.
Played that just right. You told me look down, I looked down. Don't take your eye off the ball, I didn't take my eye off the ball. I kept my arm straight.
I think Sally ought to take an axe with her in there. You know, thinking about the way your thief loves to perform at parties, he kind of reminds me of the Dutchman. Remember him?
Yeah.
Who's the Dutchman?
One of the biggest jewel thieves in Europe. Till Interpol made it too hot for him.
What's he look like?
When do we grab it? No one's ever even seen a photo of him.
Well, I saw him once.
You did?
Yeah, it was on my triumphant European tour. I remember thinking, he looked so young to be doing so well.
You saw him, huh?
Yeah.
Would you recognize him if you saw him again?
Well, I think so.
I think I'll pay my wife a visit.
Right, see you on the green.
Sally,
Oh, Mac, you're gonna love it here. It's so secluded.
here, let me show you.
You better stand a little closer.
I am standing closer. Can't get any closer.
Well, the golf pro always does when he teaches me.
I pay for that?
Darling, it's worth it. I couldn't even get into the trees before he began.
Standing so close.
Right.
Okay, now look. Like that. See?
Oh, I get it.
Sally,
Yeah.
you know how you've always wanted to show off the new house?
Mm-hmm.
Well, how would you like to give a party? I mean, a really posh party. Invite the prominent. All 65 of them and their diamonds.
What are you up to?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, nothing.
Freddie thinks he might be able to identify the Dutchman.
You're kidding, Freddie.
Excuse me, have you seen an extra ball around here?
No, we haven't.
Oh, okay.
Do you think he was listening?
I'm going to talk to Freddie about the party. I'll be right back.
Okay, I'll be here. Oh. How's Sally?
Oh, she's having a wonderful time. Say, Freddie, we'd like to give you a party in San Francisco. Invite some of our well-jeweled friends. The kind of a party that someone like the Dutchman couldn't resist. Are you free?
Sounds like a ball.
Mac, look out!
Look out! My wife just got out of the rough. Hey, Freddie, you're really gonna love San Francisco.
Yeah?
I want you to know you can change your mind at any time.
Oh, don't worry about me, baby. I've been missing the ring. I'm ready for a little action.
That about does it, Commissioner.
Yeah, sure does. Thanks.
You're welcome.
See you in the shower.
Okay, baby.
Oh, Champ, I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hi, Boris. I ran into a buddy.
Yeah? Well, I got a couple of buddies that are just dying to meet you. So get dressed and make it quick.
Sorry, Boris. After we get through here, my friend wants me to have a drink with him.
Look, I don't care what your friend wants. I'm the one who's footing the bills around here, and it's what I want. And I want you to get it on down to the clubhouse and meet these two guys, Champ.
Hey, we can have our drink later on, Freddie.
No, we'll have it as planned. Get lost, Boris. Get yourself another chap.
Now, don't you make the mistake of trying to knock on my door later.
I never knocked on your door in the first place, Buster. You did all the knocking.
There goes your meal ticket.
Who's hungry?
Since when you stopped hanging around with police commissioners, Freddie?
Well, Mac wasn't always one. He just got to be one somewhere along the line.
Huh? How come you?
Well, I met a lot of people in my time, and I got a memory for faces. Oh, I gotta tell you, Boo, that's the worst massage I ever had. How do you keep your job?
Just another pretty face.
Oh.
Okay, Johnny, take your break now.
Right. Who's June, Freddie?
I thought you knew her. She sure seemed like she knew you.
That's always happening to me. I'm forever reminding people of someone they think they know. Just hope we didn't talk too much about the Dutchman in front of her. Can she be trusted?
Well, I hope so. She's the daughter of an L.A. police commissioner.
Oh, that June. Enemies, Freddie?
I didn't think so, but that would indicate yes.
The sooner I get you into police custody, the better I'll feel.
Flying makes me nervous, but today I find it very soothing.
I usually find it soothing, too, but I wish that somebody would tell me what the rush is all about.
It's important to get Freddie to San Francisco as quickly and as safely as possible, that's all.
That's all. You're telling me that's all, but I know there's more to it. The reason you're telling me that's all is because you don't want to frighten me.
That's right. Because when I do tell you, it does frighten you.
Somebody's trying to kill us.
No.
Well, I feel better already.
Somebody's trying to kill me.
Mac?
You're frightened.
Well, why would anybody want to kill Freddie? The Dutchman.
Look at that jerk, will you? Miles and nothing, and he's crowding us. Hey, Red Baron, whoever you are, you're crowding the airline. Watch it.
If that's the Dutchman, he really intends to get me. Mac, can you fly this thing?
I'm gonna try. See the Red Baron.
Maybe we lost him when we went through those clouds back there.
Mike, that was first class. How many lessons you had?
6.
You did that with 6 lessons? That's wonderful.
You haven't heard what number 7 was.
How to land. Hello? Hello, anyone? Mayday, mayday. Come in, anyone.
Look around. You're killing me.
Hey, you came to just in time for lesson number 7.
How do you feel?
Not good.
You feel strong enough to land it?
I think I'm about to black out again.
Before you black out, can you tell me how to land this?
I can't. Call the control tower for instructions.
I can't. The radio's out. Sprung a gas leak, too. We'll have to land it. Somewhere. like a good place. Here, Sally. Read me the checklist.
Checklist. Checklist. Read the checklist. Before starting engines, before taxiing, before taking off.
That's the pre-flight check. Read me the part about landing.
Climb, cruise, before landing in range. Oh, here it is, okay. Before landing, gear down locked.
Gear down. Locked.
Green light visual.
Green light visual.
Hide press, what's that?
Hydraulic pressure.
Oh. Gear and systems.
Pressure's okay.
Mixtures, auto rich.
Full rich, okay.
Prop controls, low pitch.
Prop control, low pitch.
Wow, you got that good. Flaps 1/4 down.
Flaps, 1/4 down.
No smoking sign on.
Oh, Sally.
You said to read the list. It's right here on the list.
All right, Sally, that completes it. Hold tight, everyone.
What's that?
Red light. The landing gear is coming back up. I must have hit the switch when I set the flaps. Okay. Landing gear down. Green light on. Here we go.
Come on, number 7.
That was fantastic.
Beautiful job, Mac. Beautiful.
Fantastic.
Beautiful.
We made it?
Yeah. How do you feel?
Hardly better. I don't suppose we made it to San Francisco.
Not quite.
Now listen, the commissioner should be back in about 2 hours, so you better take a look at this group of characters one more time.
Okay, I'll get right on the search.
Yes, Ann.
It's the commissioner on line 4.
Thank you. Hello, sir. Yes, sir. What? You landed where? You landed the airplane. Well, wasn't that dangerous, sir? I will. Goodbye, sir. Anne, I want a heli ambulance to Yorba Linda to pick up a wounded pilot and the commissioner's party. I'm going to need 6 men to meet them at the San Francisco airport. I want a car for myself, and I want 4 men to go to the Hotel Taylor and make security preparations.
Yes, sir.
He landed it himself.
Now, what about the plane?
All we know is that it was a stolen plane, sir, and that they deserted it in the desert.
Well, it ain't much, but it's safe.
Sure, baby. That's what my manager said when he arranged my last fight.
You mean with that kid called Clay?
Right.
Well, I'll try not to lead you into a mismatch, Freddie. Come on in, right? We got some shopping to do.
What a marvelous dinner.
Here. Try this on for dessert.
What is it? Oh, Mac. That's gorgeous. Fits perfectly. You've never done anything like this before. Thank you. Thank you.
Except you can't keep it. It goes back after the party.
I know. It's just that you've never done anything like this before.
I just bought, oh, excuse me, back lady.
Oh, Mildred, come here and see what Mac bought me.
Wow, what a rock. What'd that set you back, Commissioner?
50 big ones, Mildred.
50,000?
But be careful whom you tell it. We wouldn't want a visit from our local jewel thief. Might be a little embarrassing.
Got the message, Commissioner. Say, what's the occasion? I didn't miss your birthday, did I, Mrs. McMillan?
No occasion, Mildred.
Oh, you did something not bad, huh, Commissioner?
I just happen to love my wife.
Well, sure, don't we all?
Five,
4,
3, 2. Contact, she's calling Agnes. Then in alphabetical order, Beatrice, Clarissa, Dot, and Elsa. It'll be inside the back door of every home on the hill before midnight.
Oh, would you like to look at our list, how it's coming along so far?
Mm-hmm. Peter Childs, what's he doing on this list? You know I hate his food.
Darling, he's the inn caterer.
Yeah, inn caterer, yes, I know.
You know, he could be the Dutchman. You know, he's been at all the parties, and he's always the first to arrive and the last to leave.
Well, somehow I can't see the Dutchman slaving over a hot kitchen stove.
You've never made crab ragoon. It takes a very light touch.
Okay, I'll put him down right into the surgeon who does a knot with one hand.
Do you think he could be the Dutchman?
Well, that's a possibility. One of the things we know about the Dutchman is he's very adept with his hands, as is the surgeon.
Well, then you better put down the matador. Remember what Sergeant Enright said about how handy he was with a cape.
Everybody's suspect.
This party is getting exciting. I'm going to have to go out and look for a dress to go with my ring. Well, I can't very well go to a party with John Thomas Clark and his mistress without looking special.
And that's another one, Clark. Think of the dexterity needed to make those mobiles.
That's ridiculous. You're just suspicious of everyone who wants to give me lessons.
Yeah, right.
Lessons. Oh, I'm booked for a golf lesson tomorrow.
How's it? I'm going to bed before I say something I might regret. It's early. You don't have to come to bed if you don't want to.
Darling, I'm not going to take golf lessons to follow you all around the course and then not follow you to bed.
Okay. Straight back. Well, I think that's all for today, Mrs. McMillan.
Tell me, Buck, am I getting any better?
No. I'll see you on Thursday.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
All right. Good. Good, Miss Wilson. Fine.
Miss McMillan?
Yeah.
It was found on the windshield of her car, sir. We also found the car that they used. It was stolen. No fingerprints. We're checking with our underworld contacts, sir, but again, so far, nothing. I'm afraid we're going to have to treat this like any other kidnapping, sir. We'll just have to wait till they get in touch with us, and then we can set up arrangements for the swap.
If the Dutchman is determined to get me, he will, now or later. If you ain't careful, it could be me and Sally. Now stop worrying about me, will you? I can take care of myself, but she can't. Look, Mac, I never backed away from a match in my life. I want to tangle with a Dutchman. I was a champ, baby. You're forgetting that. So, that's the way it's gonna be. Hey, Mac, I'm a free agent. There ain't no way that you can hold me here. So you either arrange that swap right now with the Dutchman, or I'm walking out of here and making my own deal with him. And you know I can't.